Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above me's Jordan. Got another transfer roundup coming for you today with actual solid news, mate, about a possible signing that we're going to make, so we'll get into that a little bit later on. Before we do so, we're going to set a like target. Let's go for 800 likes. Helps other City fans find the channel, helps that algorithm as well. As if you're new around here, click the subscription button. It's not a subscription button, it's a subscribe button, but click it anyway with the notification bell for daily Man City videos. Yes. Which you are actually getting. You're getting daily Man City videos off us for you know. We sometimes say that and then sometimes we don't do it, innit? But we
don't pull through. But now we are actually
sticking
legit.
To it.
Yeah, we're doing well. This is good by our standards.
This is very good. Right, let's start with the outgoings as usual. Fernandinho. Tim Vickery's been saying that Fernandinho is basically at the moment trying to decide what he wants from football. He's not really decided. Does he want to stay at City next season? Because I'm sure City will probably offer him a deal, a 1-year contract. Does he want to stay at City, not really play that much football, but play at a high level still? Or does he just want to go away, a lower level, but play every game? It sounds like Fernandinho's not really made his choice, and that's basically what he's trying to decide what to do.
I think I think with his recent performances, I think they're in this situation where they will offer him a contract. Like Caldoon always says in his interviews and that these legend status players, they can stay as long as they want to stay. It's up to them. We're not going to just bin them off for the sake of binning them off. However, I think that's just one that's going to ride it out. You know what I mean? We have to ride this until the end of the season. Next up is Lucas Noblechairs. The guy's on loan at Anderlecht at the moment. He said, after this season, I don't want to be loaned out anymore. I want to stay with the same club for 1 or 2 years. 3 or even 4 years going for big. I don't rule out an extended stay at Anderlecht. Because getting used to a new environment is difficult, and he has been there for a bit of time now. Like, obviously, he's on loan there, and apparently he's smashing the goals as well. He said it's going well for me at Anderlecht, and the better I perform, the stronger my negotiating position will be. I'll then be able to weigh up all my options for myself for the first time, which is good for him, really. I like that. I like how he's got a business brain on him there, because he's thinking, if I keep performing here at Anderlecht, I'm putting myself in a good position where I can actually, think about my career and decide himself. Whereas before, when he was at City in the academy and stuff, he's kind of like, there's no ground, there's no foundation for him to go on. He wasn't really a choice. It was like, oh yeah, these are coming for you, so you're going to go there. Whereas now he can actually have a choice and have a say about it, which is good. Yeah.
No, I'm glad that he's thinking about his future properly. He's gone on loan. Obviously, I think it's the first time he's gone on loan properly. I think actually, did he go on loan? I think he might have gone on a little crappy loan spell, but it didn't really work out for him, if I remember right. I think he might have gone Championship or something. That might be chat shit. So it is what it is, isn't it? But no, I do rate Lucas Noblechairs. It's funny actually. Watching him in the academy a few years ago, I always thought he always scored goals. He always scored goals, but I don't know. I never thought he had the I don't know. You know what I mean? When you see a special player, right? Because to play in the Premier League and be at the top level, especially like top 4, Premier League winner, that type of player, you've got to have something special about you.
That spark, innit?
And I always thought, he scores goals, but does he have that something special? And I was never really fully convinced, but at the end of the day, he does score goals. You know what I mean? He does score goals. So it will be interesting to see what he eventually does. And I don't think his future will be at the club. I always believe that he should have been given an opportunity. I always believe that if you're performing in the academy, you should be given an opportunity. I thoroughly believe that. I believed it with Braff. You know what I mean? I'm not a massive fan of Braff because I don't like the crap that you get with him. But I always believe that if you perform in the academy, you should be given a go. Sancho should have been given a go. Matondo should have been given a go. There's loads and loads of players who should be given a go. I'm not saying
should be given a go.
The lap should be given more of a go. I'm not saying that they're going to make it, but I believe I'm a firm believer that you should reward these academy players with 10, 15 minutes here and there, you know what I mean, at a young age, you know what I mean, give him a chance. We never really give him a chance. And I'm happy for him. I hope it works out, whatever he decides to do. Obviously, if City sell him, hopefully we get a bit of cash. Remember that Solanke was sold for about 20 million, wasn't he?
Not Dominic.
Was it someone like that? You know what I mean? Brewster. Was it Brewster?
Ryan Brewster.
Was he sold?
Brewster from Liverpool.
Someone was sold. Someone crap from Liverpool or Chelsea or someone.
Brewster, he went for 20 mil to Sheffield.
Yeah, something like that.
Big,
yeah.
And then I don't think he's scored, has he? He's having a bad time anyway.
So hopefully we get some decent cash. Probably not because we're City in it, you know what I mean? But we should be getting over 10 million for him, in my opinion. But we won't. We'll get about 7. Let's move on. Eric Garcia. looking like his days are finally numbered at City. They're numbered anyway, but it's looking like a deal could be done in January.
People be raging, right? Because they'd be like, you said you're not going to include Eric Garcia anymore. He's done out here, but now we actually have some Eric Garcia news.
This is legit news, isn't it?
Like, you know what I mean? We're kind of just telling you, we're sailing, you know what I mean? We're pushing the boat out, we're sailing him off. We're sending him to sea now, he's done.
Yeah, but quite a lot of news really actually coming out over the last 48 hours. Carlos Trusquet says Barcelona, the presidential candidates. You know what? Barcelona's such like a complex club up above, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like we've got Pep, and then you've got Tiki and Ferran, and then you got the big man Caldoon. Right? That's everyone knows. Barcelona, mate. There's so many moving parts.
Those guys. You know what I mean? They can overturn people. Do you know what I mean? They have to have they have votes in that.
Yeah, but many apparently Koeman has been getting onto the board at Barcelona saying I kind of want him now. You know what I mean? I need him now. And there's loads of other. So I'm not going to go through all the sources, but it sounds like City are going to get peanuts, maybe 5 million if we're lucky. Otherwise, he'll end up probably just going on a free transfer at the end of the season. But it does look like. It's looking more likely that he's going to go this transfer window than going on a free, and it sounds like City are going to get a £5 million move. Let us know, did City do the right thing? It's funny, right? In the summer, I was kind of with City on the whole, no, you pay the fee, otherwise we'll keep him. But then at the same time, it depends how much Barcelona were offering, because City wanted 20 million, maybe 20, 25, which I believe was a reasonable price. You know what I mean? We sold Brahim for 20, and I think Garcia was well worth 20, 25 million. And now we're going to get possibly 5 million. There'll be people saying, why didn't we just sell him? But I think if Barcelona, because I remember us doing transfer videos in the summer, and Barcelona were offering like 10 million.
10 million, yeah.
I think if they were only offering 10 million, I think City did the right thing in holding off and having a backbone.
I'm sure there's a rumour right at the end where they went to like 15 to 17 mil.
Yeah.
City still said no, they held out. If that was the case, then you'd be looking at it thinking, probably should have accepted
Probably should have let him go. Yeah, let us know. Did City do the right thing on guys? Should we just cut should let him go in the summer? Let us know. Like I say, I believe that if they offered 10 million, I think we did the right thing in saying, no, we're not going to let our players go on peanuts. You know what I mean? We need to have some sort of backbone. If they were getting up to sort of the 17, then I think, we probably should have let him go.
But then again, he has. I mean, he's been out recently, Garcia. I think City might have had a bit more of plans for him to actually be in because he was playing a little bit, so there might have been a bit more plans for him to actually be in this, and especially with they don't know the fitness of these players. They didn't know the resurgence of John Stones was going to happen, innit? The second coming of John Stones.
True that, bro.
Moving on then to incomings, everyone's favourite part. We always save it to the end, so you all skip it just halfway through, innit? We know you. Watch time, innit? First is Ali Akman. I've never heard of this guy either. From Turkey, City close to finalising a deal for the Bursaspor forward. He's only 18 years old, for 1.5 million plus 20% selling clause. The player will be loaned back to Turkish club until the end of the 2020-21 season. This screams of CFG.
CFG.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a player. Do you know what I mean that will be embedded in his first team? It seems like a pure business deal, and then it's one of these ones where if it becomes like a worldie, we kind of have something there.
Well, at 1.5 million, he can become pretty average, and we'll still make decent cash on him. Look at Zinchenko, mate. Zinchenko we bought for 1.5 million. Turns out, if we ever sell him, we'd get 20 million quid for him. Easy.
He's a tiny player.
I'm kind of get this, I feel like there's a massive. I feel like the transfer market, you'll come to no shock as you, but it's fully done. It's messed up, mate. You know what I mean? You buy these players for 1.5 million, great business. Unless they turn out to be absolute garbage, you're going to make money on them. 100%.
Most of the time, there's barely any risk.
Yeah,
you just sign these players for 1.5 million. You can sell them on, even if you only sell them on for like 4 mil. You're making profit,
making big cash.
End of the day, that's £3 million
big cash
for a business. It's a massive.
Pays
business,
3 weeks worth of Raheem Sterling's wages.
Exactly, bro.
That's
bro. Three free weeks.
Big cash. Right, let's move on. This is a weird one, right? And I don't get it, right? Dean Windass, right? Dean Windass has been saying Harry Kane. He reckons there's a 95% chance of Harry Kane coming to City in the summer.
For people who watch this video, right, the way that we do this is me and Lewis, we go and research all this stuff. We do like a document with all the stuff on our sources, like stuff like that for incomings and outgoings. Usually, I actually read it. I read the outgoings but didn't read the incomings, and that's the first time I've ever seen that. And that's weird.
That's weird, isn't it?
Why is there a 90%? Why is there a 95% 95% chance that he'll end up at City if we're going to go, like, if the feelers are out there, Joe, for Haaland. What does this guy know in it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. Why is he talking?
Yeah.
Why is Dean Windass talking about Man City? And why is Dean Windass talking about Harry Kane? And why is he saying there's a 95%? Like, for you to say that, you must have some information. But why would he have information? Why would Dean Windass have any information?
I think to take that seriously, he needs to back it up with something. There
You
needs to be some.
You can't just come out as someone like that and just be like, oh, there's a 95%. I reckon there's a 95% chance of him going to City.
You know what it is? Maybe it's a dry January, bro.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, news isn't coming out so thick and fast. Barely anything happened in the transfer window, and they've gone, you know what? Let's just throw a Harry Kane story.
I was completely baffled by that. I was like, you know, I get you saying, oh, I think he should join City because he needs to win trophies, blah blah blah. But then to say there's a 95% chance, I'm like, what? That's weird.
Yeah,
but that is weird. And also, and to be fair, Harry Kane or Haaland is probably out of the two. You know, it's one of them two we need. So
yeah,
I kind of get it, but. Yeah, you can't be going around saying stuff like that, man. Unless you've got a source to back it up, you can't be going out saying that.
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
It's just a very strange one. I've seen it before. I was like, that's weird.
What do you think? Like, let us know in the comments, innit? Is he 95% chance of him going to see it? Also, would you prefer Haaland or Kane? Because I think a lot of you just are with me and Lewis on Haaland all the way.
Haaland, innit?
Last on the incomings. This one left field, came out of nowhere. Manuel Locatelli from Sassuolo. Apparently, our interest in this guy is real. There's been no proposal from us at the moment. Their director said, we have players who are interested, many, including Locatelli. With important players like Locatelli, we won't consider any proposal that would involve him leaving mid-season. So that's pretty much saying, yeah, this guy isn't going to be signed in January. It will be in summer if we do go for this guy. I've never seen this guy play football. I think Lewis watched a video of him before. I still yet to see him. Probably should have done research, you know what I mean? Being a YouTube channel and that, and you all coming up to us. But just being honest, I've never seen this guy. Let us know in the comments. Have you seen him?
Nah. I know a lot of you guys watch football, right? And you're smart people, but surely none of you can see. He plays for Sassuolo, mate.
To be fair, I think in our live stream, when we watched the Brighton game, there was someone in there, it might have been among us, someone in there, one of the extra club members was saying that they've actually seen the guy play sometimes. So
interesting. Apparently, I think he plays for Italy as well. I think he's actually in. So some people might have seen him there, but to be fair, there probably is a couple of you seen him because some of you guys just spam football and just watch all the football that you can
exists,
watch. So
you know what I mean?
if you've seen him, please let us know. I only watched a few clips of him, and normally you get blown away by clips because it's kind of like bait. But I was like, he doesn't look that good.
For example, we did a 5 players to replace Leroy Sané. Me and Lewis watched. We'd never seen him before. We watched a clip of Ferran Torres before we signed Ferran Torres. We watched a clip of Ferran Torres, and me and Lewis straight away after that video was like, "That guy is something else." So if you, it's them things that you want to feel that from it, don't you?
But to be fair though, this Locatelli news is picking up pace. Like there's a lot of stuff coming out.
There seems to be some substance behind it.
So I reckon that it could be legit. But then, if he's coming out saying, "Nah, nothing's happening in January," then. Maybe City just getting their act together and getting all the business done early. You know what I mean, and start putting the feelers out for some players. I'm interested to see. But yeah, let us know. There must be some people out there who've actually seen him. You know, I don't think there'll be that many, but you know, let us know in the comments. I'm sure there'll be some people who have watched him. Let us know in the comments section below. Does he fit Manchester City? I watched it and I was like, I don't know, man. But let us know what you think in the comment section below. Well, that's it. It's good that there's some transfer news coming out. That news is like picking up pace, so there probably is something in it. We'll try and do some digging in it. We'll message people and be like, is this happening or no? And then in the next transfer roundup, we'll let you know. But yeah, let us know in the comment section below what you think. Smash a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one.